This fight will not go 12 rounds.
The procedure will be parliamentary.
I don't think this fight will go 6 rounds.
I look at him as someone I want to beat up. A bad beating.
From the first bell on April 26th at the Tottenham Stadium, Conor Benn will come out with the pain, with the suffering of the last couple of years, and will attempt to set about Chris Eubank Jr.
Retribution is coming your way, mate, I'm telling you.
He can prepare however he likes. He still ends up on the floor eating the canvas.
He's going to hit you so many times with a left, you're going to be crying for a right. Will it go past 4 or 5 rounds? No. Soon as Conor hits him, that's it.
They will meet each other in the ring, head on, and they will go to war at Tottenham Stadium till the last man standing.
Ideal world, I knock Satsuma head out, splatter his head off on the canvas. So fucked. Sunday morning, the public will be saying, Conor and Benz can fight. I'd say I hate him, yeah. It's personal. He wasn't my cup of tea, then neither now.
You know, sometimes two people come together and it just works.
You're so fucked. You're fucked, mate. Understand?
Well, this is a rivalry that spans generations. They are their father's sons, and we're just kicking off where we left off.
You're done. Let's get our money shot. You're done. You're fucking right with Wilson. You're done.
Conor Benn really grew up disliking the Eubanks. Nigel Benn lost the first fight.
Pressure, even when he's tired. Oh, it's all over. It's all over.
Drew the second fight, most thought he won, and never got a chance to put it right in the third fight. So this is Eubank Benn 3. This fight just worked, and we were days away from one of the biggest fights in the history of British boxing.
After discussions with various parties, we have taken the decision to formally postpone the bout between Chris Eubank Jr and Conor Benn.
You know, I've signed up to every voluntary anti-doping testing there is under the sun. Throughout my whole career, I'm tested. You know, all my UK tests have come back negative throughout my whole career. I've never had any issues before. I'm a clean athlete, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
How do you remember feeling at the time?
I can't really say. I know I was distraught.
I don't know why all this came up. I don't know what happened, but I just know my son.
I don't feel like it sunk in. I don't feel like it's a hard one because you sort of disbelief is the word.
To see my young boy, knowing he's innocent, go through all this, the rug's been pulled away from him, and he struggled.
It wasn't an initial hit. It was a slow killer. And then as the weeks gone on, obviously it slowly sinks in.
Depression just hit us both. That was really hard, really hard.
To be honest with you, I still can't sit here today and say, oh, it's all worked out great. But of course, at the same time, I realise the narrative, the controversy, the hype, the discussions has all been burning like a blazing furnace since that cancellation. The fight's much bigger.
It's definitely way more personal now. For me, it's a matter of kicking a man when he's down. There's a lot of things that went on behind the scenes that the public aren't aware of that's made me hate him even more.
And now the rivalry has turned to hatred.
It's not been 8 weeks or 9 weeks leading up to this fighting camp. It's been 2.5 years.
I'm cutting weight.
Comes in when he comes. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow after the fight.
I like this energy.
Arrogant prick.
So that's my head. Have you seen the size of his head?
You think you can fight me like that? Easy, bro. Look at the state of your face. Look at the state of your face.
Because of the things that have been said, because of Chris's opinion of what happened. Conor Benn doesn't need that ferocity in his performance, but now it will be twice as spiteful.
He's been knocked out before. He's been beat on points before. I haven't. I can assure you now, it ain't gonna be him. It ain't gonna be that sausage. No chance.
I want to smell him. I smell shit. I smell pussy.
Conor's got a lot of power, mate. And I know once Conor hits him, he will be dancing all over the ring like Bambi. I know that, 100%.
It's not even about legacy. The fight is now just me and him.
You know, we got to a stage, the fight was announced.
Eddie, what on God's sweet green earth makes you think I'm going to sit here and listen to any of the bollocks that you have to say about it?
To be honest, I mean, you're going to have to.
No.
Me and Eubank Jr haven't always seen eye to eye.
We're going to skip past whatever bullshit it was you thought you was going to talk about.
Conor Benn, How are we feeling about smashing this geezer to pieces April
There you go.
26th? Yeah? I can't wait.
He's a showman. He likes to be a little bit of a renegade, you know, against the system. The system's been good to him.
Oh, you fucking pussy move! Get out my phone. Oh, wait. Fucking way.
And in terms of his ability, the system's been unbelievable to him. Made a lot of money. And he's never really had, in my opinion, an elite win.
Definitely fear losing to him more than thinking about the victory.
If your hand never touches me again, you won't get it back.
Shut your fucking mouth. Do you hear me?
No. Con.
Threaten my dad.
He couldn't look on
Hey, silly bollocks. Threaten my dad again. Watch what happens to you.
Yeah.
I can't lose to you. What, you think my first loss is going to be him?
Nobody else.
Shut your mouth. Eubank, I can't wait to smash your head in.
It's a 50-50 fight, and the reason it's a 50-50 fight is because of the size difference.
You know, jumping up 2 weight divisions, yes. Does it faze me? Not really. It's a fight. Let's fight.
Conor Benn is a welterweight, coming up to middleweight. He's at a huge size disadvantage, but he's much better. He's much younger. He's much fresher. But he's coming up against a much bigger man.
I've got no worry about that. Conor's about 8 pounds over middleweight now. He walks around at 12 stone, comfortable.
It makes no difference to me what he does, what he thinks. I really could not care less. Because regardless, I'm going to come out there, a couple of hot skips and a big right hand to his temple. You can prepare for that.
I'm here to back my son, and I wish Chris would do that with his son, regardless of whatever they've gone through. Come on, Chris, wherever you are, mate, just come in sharp, mate. We need to see you there, mate. We need you there. And it'd be good to see you and have a chat and chat. Well, I don't usually chat with you. You do all the chatting, I just do all the listening. So, but it'd be good to see you.
My dad's in my corner regardless of anything. The whole point of this is I've got to handle business he couldn't take care of because he couldn't handle it, so I've got to handle it for him 30 years later. Oh, Dad. Could have at least had taken care of business, leaving me his dirty laundry.
He's going to have to take care of business if you did.
But that's it. If you don't take good care of business, you know I'm going to be wetting myself.
I think I've inherited resilience, strength. You can say the tenacity, the intensity, the ferociousness, the spite, the aggression. I am my father's son. I can't do anything about it. I can't just go, well, you know what, let me switch all that off. It's who I am.
I don't think you and Nigel are similar.
I mean, yeah, I would have to disagree with you on that. Unfortunately, for the good and the bad. That's just the respect I place my dad because I idolise the man.
All I really want to do is just see Conor give it to him in the ring. And you know what? I actually feel more confident with Conor than I did with his dad. I know Conor's going to roll him over. Because if Liam Smith can put him on the back foot like he did in the first fight, Liam Smith don't hit like Conor.
I love Tottenham Stadium. You know, it definitely didn't go our way in AJ Usyk, but as a showcase, incredible.
Over 60,000, I mean, it's a feeling not many people get to feel. No doubt that pressure will be something that I rise to. Me walking out to a 20,000 at the O2 Arena at 19, now that's pressure. I weren't ready to turn pro. I weren't ready to be exposed to the level of fame I was exposed to. I weren't ready for any of it. I made myself ready because it's either sink or swim. If I could do that early on in my career, it's prepared me for now. This is what I do. I'm made to fight. Chris, it's very unfortunate that I'm going to have to be the one to end your career. Yes, my name is Ben, and yes, I'm a welterweight. I apologise, but, you know, I'll tuck you in nicely.